not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to Spider-Man review. I was like, you know what? I'm going a little bit all over the place, trying to go a little bit more than just a few series. I tried to watch, like, you know, let's put a cartoon in this. It's a very childish cartoon, like most Spider-Man things seem to be more made of for young teenagers kind of thing, but this one looks like for 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds kind of thing. It's very simple kind of thing. We already have Spider-Man. I'm all like, oh no, we're gonna have another kind of flashback to or beginning of, and here's Spider-Man, and here's how he's back, and Peter Parker. Really didn't like that. But here we go right into the action. Spider-Man is just, the summer is over. He has to go back to school. But before the summer is over, he has friend Margot that's like gonna become the Sandman, but he is not the Sandman yet. He's just an ordinary thief. Kind of thing, and he's been stopped a few times. Now there is this big kingpin. I don't know if it's gonna be the kingpin, but there is this big guy behind everything. It's like it is ever, but Spider-Man is not just a myth. He's a torn and kind of thing. And now we all kind of thing. So he gets this kingpin. It's like we need reinforcements. We now know that Spider-Man is real because Spider-Man has not kind of thing. He's been Spider-Man for. Last year he's been Spider-Man kind of thing, and this is his first summer kind of thing. So in the summer he has to kind of thing. Nobody really believes him because one, there are no pictures from Spider-Man yet. He has that job yet. He tries to get that job in this episode, but didn't work out. He has also now that he's back in school, he is Harry, because of course he is Harry. There is also Stacy. That's kind of thing. And Spider-Man is like, asks Peter Parker, he wants like, okay, this is new me. I gotta go to this girl that I like. It's like, you really like this girl? She's like, it's like, I don't want you, kind of thing. Of course, the other guy, her boyfriend's like a normal person, like, I'm not gonna defend you. But then Flash Thompson is the friend, like, hey, you wanna go? I would kind of kick Parker's ass for this, like, it's very Flash Thompson is Flash Thompson, the bully of the kind of thing. And then we also got the Vulture that comes in because Osborn is like, yeah, we got all this stuff. We got you created those masks. You created those masks. That's awesome. Now they're from Osborn Corporation. Thank you for your kind of, because it's his money that's paid for it. And it's like, no, sorry, don't give you anything. So. Yeah, the Vulture gets the Vulture treatment that he gets most of the time. He always gets a kind of thing. Always gets in the my spectacular is kind of thing. Yeah, now it's good. So he always gets mostly the boot kind of thing. I don't know. No, that was, I wanted to say it is, but Mysterio was the kind of guy that got him. That got the Iron Man treatment like Osborn. Like, yes, this is I did, but Iron Man takes all the credits. With the Vulture in Spider-Man, it was not that kind of thing. He still get the credits. Like, yeah, I kind of get the credit. But there it was like he's doing his business. He's just doing stuff, and then it ends up that other people are taking over kind of thing. So he's like, you know what? I was like, I don't have a job anymore. I'm gonna make sure that like he become this black market. So that Vulture is way much cooler than this one. This one does look a bit like a Vulture, but also his name is been as a joke meant because the Vulture is like, you always called me a Vulture. Osborn is like, no, I didn't. I called you something else, kind of thing. It's like not even your name you can go wrong. It's like meant to be funny, but I'm like. So his name is an accident, a stupid accident because he is not already too old. It's like one of the. Then on some point the Vulture tries to keep get Osborn, but Spider-Man is there. Spider-Man saves him. The first time it's like, I save him. The second time, on the other hand, it's like, yeah, I want to save you. I really want to save you, but I can't. I can't say save you because the enforcers are there, and like the enforcers trying to get trying to get them, doesn't work out. The enforcer kind of thing. So Spider-Man had to fight Vulture and the enforcement. Eventually, the enforcers kind of got main priority for a little bit. Then after two of them are taken out, he goes after the Vulture and saves the Vulture, and then the helicopter goes in against the and that's two birds with one stone kind of thing. Bang! And the boat kind of thing. It's like, yay, I won! Kind of thing. It's like Harry has still his father alive. Yay! And that's pretty much what it is. I mean, yeah, sure. Spider-Man also goes to kind of a college together. I didn't know that Stacy was smart. Was Stacy always so smart as Peter? Because in lots of things, when it comes to cartoons, Stacy is always as smart as Peter Parker, has the kind of thing. Goes to college. So it's like, I have seen other cartoons that are way better than this one. This one is like one of the worst cartoons, I feel, because it's way too much hit to children, and how it looks is a bit like iffy. And I'm like, but this one season, I think it got cancelled or something. This is not the best kind of thing. I've seen better versions kind of thing, but it's fun to see as another take on it. And it's Spider-Man alone again, because yeah, and lots of series lately, it's always Spider-Man and a friend, Spider-Man, another Spider-Man. It's like 2 Spider-Mans, 3 Spider-Mans. It's always getting crowded very fast with Spider-Man. It's always somebody that's coming in. Anyway, so the Spectacular Spider-Man, I give it a 5 out of 10. Don't think it was still entertaining enough to watch the whole thing, but not entertaining enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna keep watching this. I mean, I'm gonna keep watching this for season 1 because it's not fair, and I'm curious what the other takes are kind of thing. Because like Eddie Brock is not a reporter, it's not that kind of thing. He is actually also a student in kind of thing that together with goes together with Spider-Man. So I like to see those other takes on the kind of thing. Eddie Brock is not as that kind of thing. Eddie Brock is actually very friendly. Eddie Brock kind of thing. And Spider-Man has actually some problems with money. He has no money enough. That's why he also needs to. May has not enough money kind of thing to last a long time. So he tries to find a job. Also something that's like some different little things are very cool to see. That's why I actually want to keep watching it, see what the other takes are on the supervillains, seeing how they mash up into the kind of thing, how everything happens, because it's always a little bit different. Every Spider-Man, I wouldn't do it way different. I would do another cartoon style kind of thing, a little bit more for teenagers instead of for very kids. But you know, you have to dedicate it to what you kind of thing. I would get we're gonna have the Vulture on the first kind of thing. I would have the Vulture being his own kind of thing. That he is like having this flying kind of thing. He tests this out, and then it's like he's like a proud father. You see him like a kind of thing that he's proud father, and then Osborn comes in. It's like, yeah, you use the Archon technology or to kind of thing, so we actually own you, kind of thing. But he's like this proud father, that's kind of thing, and then he gets at this reward, and then Osborn comes in, but buying the kind of corporation that he has worked with, and then those things are his. So he just overbuying because the bigger guy took the money, bought it over. This is like corporation with games, like, oh, you buy you got this, well, here's some more money, and now now we kind of thing, and we're gonna dissolve you, everything is gone, kind of thing, and you're gonna do now other work too for me, kind of thing. That's kind of thing, like, no, this was my baby, and you just blow that up. Because it doesn't go so fast as you want, and now we have to do something else. That's kind of thing what I would have done, like having the Vulture, having like, oh, he's kind of thing, and then his little corporation got bought out by the kind of thing. So he's and he loses all the credibility because he adds the thing. His daughter was looking for it, because that's one aspect I really liked about the Spider-Man Homecoming. No, not Spider-Man Homecoming. what's that? No, Spider-Man. I don't know. Yeah, Homecoming. Yeah, it's Homecoming. Far From Home is the second one. It's like Homecoming. That's what I liked about it. About Spider-Man, it's like kind of thing. The Vulture had a daughter, even though I would have loved to see it more like extended. Like here is the Vulture's daughter. Actually, in the comics, he has also a daughter. Just recently, with in Spider-Man, the comics from Spider-Man, Miles Morales. There he also gets, and she has her own. No, that's her granddaughter. It's her granddaughter, not her daughter. It's her granddaughter kind of thing, and she has this whole suit kind of thing going on. She has her own Vulture suit, but she does for good. So she teams up with Spider-Man, Miles Morales kind of thing. It's very fun to see those kind of things. But right now, you know, lots of things are happening in the comic. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. 5 out of 10. What do you guys think? Do you guys think my version would be better? I mean, I'm not gonna brag, but my version is miles better than this version. That's just me saying it. Anyway, what you guys think about episode 1 of the Spectacular Spider-Man? I'm looking forward to see the other takes on it. Is it gonna be better, or can I think about something way better way to do? Because I feel like it's very cartoonish, very for children kind of thing, and feels like every day they're gonna make another villain coming. Because it's like, hey, let's keep on rolling. Let's keep on. People wanna buy this. Children wanna buy this kind of thing. Anyway, that's just my opinion about it. What you guys think? You guys think this is too much, or you're like, no, this is for teenage. This would be great for. Okay. Let me all know your thoughts below. Anyway, I'm the Twisted Goblin. I'm gonna go to sleep because my eyes are. I'm like feeling dizzy, and it must be because I'm tired. I mean, I was up till 3 o'clock. Then I was awake at 10:30, maybe a little earlier. Anyway, goodbye, good night, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.